Alright guys, welcome to The Letter. Ooh, just listen to that music. Ooh, like listen to that music. But yeah, welcome to The Letter, guys. This is a visual novel horror, which sounds pretty interesting. I played the demo for this a little while back. I don't think I finished it, so I can't remember that much, so this is gonna be a fresh experience for me. But yeah, so far, honestly, and also I forgot to mention, this is very well animated and beautifully made. I'm not even joking. Just look at the background. It is very beautiful, the artwork. Ooh, and it's animated too. Like I said, it's animated. I think... yeah, so also I forgot to mention, Happy Halloween, everyone. Hope your guys are safe and you're enjoying your Hallows Eve, my ghouls and mortals out there. I think the day you guys see this will probably not be Halloween. You'll be probably past it by now, because I'm recording right now at Hallows Eve, I suppose. But yeah, let's go still. I would like to see some Halloween vibes down in the comic section. I would love to see it. But anyways, let's get started. That music's still so... oh, it got an eeriness to it. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to probably dislike it. Not like in a bad way, but in a very... oh no. And I think this also has multiple endings, so... yeah. Unfortunately, we got start anew. Let's do this. Oh no. No. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. The Ermengarde mansion. Sorry, the Ermengarde mansion. Wait, hold on, I'm just checking. Yeah, I'm recording. Wait. Ermengarde mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxembourg, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of the Great Plague. And look at this. It is so well animated. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And that is when it began. surrounding the village. Villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsay of mysterious women roaming the hollowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend, and its curse still fall upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Realty Corporation place a property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside wait to be discovered by a brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Dot dot dot. But yeah. Ooh, gosh. Yeah, our characters are with the brave souls. And of course, it's empty in the haunted house. Oh boy, a great prize, right? Also, everyone, if there is, I believe there's also an animated thing, like an intro to it, but I don't know if I'll show it just because of copyright stuff. So if I do show it, that means it's okay. If not, it's fine. I'll probably still link it down below for you guys to see it. It's really good. Good luck. Isabel. Oh.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
A familiar, jittery voice comes the other side.
Oh, hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
Hey, there's our character.
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late.
Oh no. Oh boy, we're late.
Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
Oh. Uh-oh.
You chickened out.
Uh-oh.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
Yes, please calm down. Which I kind of understand, though.
I'd like to believe that.
Oh.
So hurry up and get here.
Oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go.
This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
I would imagine so, if it's like an abandoned house. But of that mansion, of that size, being both creepy but beautiful to it, honestly.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Aw. I guess everyone does, in a way. You know? For better living, I guess.
It really takes my breath away.
I could only imagine.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Yeah, there are those too.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
Are you sure about that?
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits.
Are you sure about that? There's plenty about pop culture that says otherwise.
You don't know that! They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
That's oddly Pacific. What?
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one.
Wait,
I
what?
can feel it.
Oh, hold on. Excuse me. What now?
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
Wait, what? Excuse me. Hold on. What? Are we not going to
Just
answer that?
get here ASAP,
Oh.
please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Yeah.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up her phone before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
Oh. Oh, dude, look. Oh. Sorry. I look up from my phone to see Rebecca. Becca, give me a questioning look. Dude, look at this art. Dude, oh, I didn't notice the eyes. Sorry.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
The one who trained you.
Rose, the one who said who trained you for you back when you started?
You're working together again?
Apparently so, Becca. And sounds kind of late.
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
The RC, that's what it's called. But guys, did you notice the animation? That's really cool. I love it. Oh man, I really love these animations.
Hold
Oh,
on.
dude.
Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
Dude, the mouth, the way the body moves, the animation. Oh, I love it. This is such a good game. And let's not even talk about the voice acting. Oh man, I love it.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps? You actually went there? And you're going back?
Yep. Yes, we are. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her.
Yeah, there's that too. You can't exactly break promise.
And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
That is just very much the truth right there. As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
Oh.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
Being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. The curses and rumors and all.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
I guess some of the voice acting doesn't read all the thing. If not, I'll probably read most of it.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Of course it is. Of course. The worst jobs always somehow pay the most. Like in any horror movie.
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
I wonder why. I wonder why they're giving it as a bonus, let's just say. And when it's being sold as soon as possible. Oh boy.
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier.
Yeah. Just hopefully it's just worth the risk. Or the rest doesn't outweigh it.
They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
Yay, the happy middle. It's sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton.
Ooh, there's another character.
We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect when she has that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
What's wrong with noodles? Okay, hold on. Instant ramen, it is good. It's not good for you, per se, depending on the brand, but it's good. It really is good. She crosses her arms in a grimace at the thought. Her voice slightly raises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I am reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers. I can tell.
Stop eating junk! They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
Yep, ramen's not good, but it's still good. I mean, you know. Dude. This music.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
You're not my mom, or I eat other things too. Here we go again. I definitely think with the character, I would probably say this, because...
Hey! I eat other things too!
Like I said, this does have multiple endings, so I might do other endings, so if we can finish this first off, though. Aw. I mean, she can't possibly only eat ramen, right? Hey, you got other things. I fold my arms, cross my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I'd use with my younger siblings when they were being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week.
Oh.
The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
Oh. Okay, she may have you there. If the noodles are outweighing everything else, then yeah.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet?
Oh.
I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Hamburgers, ooh. Okay. Becca wrinkling her nose by the time I get to the end of the small list. She even went a little green on the last one. Oh. I love it. I would have laughed at that if I didn't know. It would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago?
Oh. Oh.
I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year.
Gets me to get sick that one time. Oof.
In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
To be fair, in Becca's case, yeah, canned food's not exactly the best for you. Even though it doesn't expire, but yeah, it's not the best food to get there. Best with all the preservatives in them. But what do I know? Anyways. She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny distant memory. She's remembering the time I guess we got sick. And when she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's better just to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. Dude, look at the art. Look at the birds. The birds. Sorry. But when she turns her attention back to me, there's only warmth in her smile. Dude.
What am I going to do with you?
She kind of does remind me of like a motherly. She definitely does have a motherly attitude. Yeah, I can totally tell. Yeah. She says this more to herself than me. Her voice shifting to some kinder, even motherly, if you're looking for the exact word. I can definitely tell from a motherly word. It really does suit her. She really does.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't I tell you before? You're always free to reheat my leftovers.
Hey, let's go. Well, I guess that's one way.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me.
Aww.
You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime.
Yep. You can only do so much. You first have to take care of yourself, and then others. Because after a while, it does break down on you. It's not exactly a good thing if you break down. And then you can't really do much to help others if you yourself can't help yourself.
And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money.
Mm-hmm. Me and Isabella have that we can agree on. I don't like borrowing money, that's for sure.
And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You and your pride. But suit yourself.
Yep. That's the one thing I don't like. I don't like borrowing money or asking for some. I really don't. Unless I've earned it. Or for the fact of the matter, like if I do a good deed, I don't like getting money in return for it. I really don't. Anyone down below who agrees with me, I would agree with you too. I guess in a way. But yeah, I don't like borrowing money. I'm not a big fan of it.
The offer stays on the table, though.
No, even after all that, she still keeps the offer on. That's awesome. I nod in response, only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty sure I will never take that offer. Yeah, I guess I agree. Yep. Ever. It's nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendship can turn for the worse just because of few unpaid debts. Yeah, I can actually understand that. Yeah. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. Yeah. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she really feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Yeah. That I can agree on. Becca's movements, when she takes a quick glance at something behind me, snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
I guess class is still going on.
We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
Ooh, That's tempting. Yep. Oh.
You bet!
Oh man, these two are definitely good friends. With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through pages of rather a thick history book. Oh, she's a history teacher, I guess. She's probably working on the next week's lesson plan. I can only imagine for teachers. Oof. Or trying at least. Her eyes distance, and she doesn't seem to be attentive to whatever's on the page. Attentive to whatever's on the page. That's rather an odd cough. As if she heard my thoughts, Beckett starts coughing heavilier. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sound. This is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself. Yeah. It's like what I said before. It's best, as much as it's good to worry about others, it's best to also worry about yourself too.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Oh man,
I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I level her with a flat look. She had a cold for a couple of days now. Something about a strange weather not agreeing with her lately. I guess that I can understand that. Yeah. Like sometimes, like weather does make people get oddly don't agree with them, or makes them feel like very sickly compared to others. I can understand that, honestly. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty, and I dropped by this morning. And that's why we came here. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed. Look who's being stubborn now. I love that. Oh, that's awesome. That's...
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Yeah, if you're feeling that bad, then it's best to take off. Or at least, if you're not faint.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you.
Alright.
I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
Alright. Just make sure not to... Hopefully she doesn't push herself too far. She offers me a reassuring smile. I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no point. There's no stopping her once she's decided she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag to pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it warily when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is the one thing I'm not letting her have her way. Yep.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amusing gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Nice. Okay. These two are definitely good friends. The fact that they are a little coy with one another.
Rebecca!
Isabel. Aww.
Okay. I won't tease anymore.
A little bit more could have been done, the saying. Alright.
I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
I knew it! Yes, let's go. More teasing. Let's go. Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I take this as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. Oh, there you go. Ooh, what's this? Oh my gosh, that reminds me of something. What's this? Quasar Bucks. Oh my gosh. I love it. What's this? I hail passing taxi to take me to a property as soon as I leave the school grounds. Hey, BRC, right there. I wonder if this takes place in London, Luxembourg. I think it does. I don't know why, but I remember. Someone can correct me, or if not, I can correct myself later on. That Luxembourg's in London, somewhere in England. I remember that, or the UK. Sorry, in the UK for sure. I still can't get over Sleepy Sheep, and it reminds me of the one in Catherine the bar. Sleepy Sheep. I think it was Sleepy Sheep somewhere. But yeah, Catherine's a good game. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver the directions. Yeah, very music. I love it. Apparently, everyone in Luxembourg City knows of it, including every bit of the rumor surrounding the place. In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you a cautious, sidelong glance. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted here, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to the house. Yeah. Even the news of it being renovated and the place backed up in the market caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I think... Oh gosh, I can only imagine what realtors have to do to sell a house like that, like especially with rumors. Oh gosh, I can only imagine. But I guess that would be also good for prices. Because doesn't... I could be wrong on that, but couldn't real houses or any retail place, like anything they're selling, would go down in price, I guess. I avert my eyes from the window once the building shrinks in the distance. Pardon me. We get a glimpse of the countryside as soon, although quick glances at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Yep. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. Oh, okay. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Yep, it's always best to have a secondary plan. Life always has a way of messing things up like that. Yep, that is very true. All we can do is be prepared. Oh. Wait, what's this? Auto, skip. Okay. Oh, there's a save. Okay, gotcha. Journal. Relationship. Rebecca, okay, Isabel, Hannah, Zachary, Arena, Rebecca, Ashton, and Luke. Branch? Oh yeah. Like I said, this game is a multiple ending, so there is probably branching trees. Okay. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder. It's probably just Rose again, anyways. Anyway.
Rose?
Oh, there's Ash.
Guess again.
That voice.
Ash.
Yep.
Bingo.
Oh, that actually moved. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
Hmm?
You mean that thing with Zach?
Okay, there's another name of character.
Yeah. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
Then it must be pretty important.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde. I swear it's...
Ermengarde Mansion?
Yes, Ermengarde Mansion. Sorry.
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
Jacobean. What?
On your own?
No, not on our own. We have Rose. Rose Tyler. I mean, Rose.
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Oh, wow. Oof.
Shut up!
Oh. Oh. Ash chuckles as I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it. Oh.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Asshole. Gosh. Asshole. Yes, I love it. Oh. Asshole.
Whatever. Bye.
See ya, asshole. Arsehole. I didn't say nothing. Stupid asshole. Arsehole. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. Oh, he just likes you, I think. I'll show him who's tough. I'll show him who's tough. Oh. Oh. I love that. Ooh, the desolation. Okay. The music's so good I had to check what that noise was. It takes me a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, despite all of this, it does nothing to hide something it's just wrong. The surrounding area is usually silent. The only thing rustling of the leaves can be heard as occasional breeze passes. Yep. While Anselm Village is just a few miles away, everyone keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. I guess in a way, I can understand that. It honestly seems like more lonesome than anything else. The lack of imminent human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. It's just uncanny in the broad daylight. I can't imagine how this place looks at night. Oh boy.
You planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Oh. Why, yes we do. Yes we do. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I've given the driver a confused nod. I beat past while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer was a non-communal hum. Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slapped myself for spacing out and promptly handed him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, if something he hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either. I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
So even the family themselves didn't like it. Okay.
No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
Yeah, that could be one. Yeah, sure.
You never know.
He drives off, but after what he said, has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. Yeah. One can only imagine what the human mind can do. But I'm already here. Backing out is simply out of the question. It's not like I have a choice anyway. If I want to get that bonus and commission, one way or another, I'm gonna sell this property. Yep. Yeah, money's always the thing. Yep, the value of currency. The door is ajar when I get to it. However, while my own copy of the key dangles uselessly in my hand. Oh, Rose must have left it open when she arrived. Oh. That's weird. Yeah, pretty weird. We may be the only people here this early, but I've never known her as someone careless. Okay. Yeah, that's somewhat foreboding. Ow, I just hit my desk. Entering what greets me inside leaves me gaping. Oh, this actually looks really nice. Ooh, not tapestry, the stained glass. Looks really nice. They've cleaned every corner, waxed every floor, dusted the antiquities, churched every nook and cranny and crevice, and made it spick and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. Yep. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. Yeah, I guess it's just the devoidity of human presence, as though it's going to eat you alive. If you ask me, they should have just listened to what the other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left alone, never to be disrupted ever again.
Rose?
Oh. I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
My voice echoes softly throughout the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? I guess we shouldn't have taken that offer from the taxi driver. Huh. In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. How big is this mansion? Oh. I quickly reach for my phone and dial her number. But
the number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Excuse me? Not been recognized. What? That's odd. Has not been... What do you mean, has not been recognized? I know, right? That's even odd. We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? No, of course not. Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Let's hope not. Right? ... No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dial her number again, hoping the call will connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose! This isn't funny! You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't going to work. This place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion. What? What was that noise? Taking a couple of steps forward, I notice something move above the grand staircase.
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny! I'm leaving you if you don't come out! Not coming out, huh?
Fine, I'm going.
Yep, nope. Okay, that's a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave her until I know she's alright. Yep, that's very true. Going desperately, I tried to connect her number again. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Yes, finally. Yes, finally.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. There's also a heavy static coming from her side. Pardon? I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
I'm sick.
No.
What? The attic? Why?
Crap. It got cut off. Oh gosh. That actually sent a goosebump down my spine. Oh. Nope. Man, do I really need to go there? With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any sign there. No wonder I can't connect with her. I don't think that was the issue, or I don't know. I don't think that was the issue. But why is she there? That's a good question. Out of all the places, she just has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room in the place. Yes, unfortunately so. In any house or building, it either has to be the attic or the basement that's the creepiest. It always has to be that. There's no bathroom or anything. That's creepy. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? I don't think no, I don't think she would go to this length. That's a bell. Whatever. I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. I carefully make my way up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that does involve strange abandoned houses. Yep. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. Oh. It branches out. It branches out the two major wings of the mansion, the east and the west. The two attics here. There are two attics here, one on each side. But the east one has more of a converted storage room of sorts, and somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going into stuffy storage rooms. Yeah, I can understand that. Especially if it's very dusty. So, I headed towards the west wing first, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hallway, opens to a small room. And inside another set of steps leading to the second attic. Second attic. What? That thing. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs to the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stone and covered with thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with every step. Thank gods, it's still daytime. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. Oh. With how old this place is, there's no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped patches up. Why didn't bother to add one here when they renovated? Escapes me. Probably budget cuts. Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house. Yep. A small bedroom welcomes me at the end. Excuse me? Pardon me? It looks exactly as it did since the last time I've been here. Full of dust, worn out, and faded by time. Odd, I thought they cleaned everything. I guess I missed a spot. Did the crew miss this room? Ugh. Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked with her a while ago? Did I misheard her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making me sure that I stay alert and awake. Yep, same here. And I'm sure she said she's here. Is this a prank? Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message before the curse got to her. Isabel, please, no, don't stop. No, of course not. Shut up, brain. You're not helping. Yep. Don't make this scarier than it already is. Like I said, the human mind can do some things. But if she's not here, then where is she? ... Oh! Great, thanks. Yep. Okay, you know what? Hold on 1 second. Nope. I think I have... Yeah, that's gonna lower that down. That's the good bit. Oh, that got me. Ooh, that's like... What the hell was that? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have angered the angry spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the very start. But nobody listened. Be bloody realistic. They said they think I'm a cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Yep, unfortunately, that's the thing. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but not this time. No. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar reality can find another agent who is more bloody realistic to tour people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Just to check. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna lower down the sound effects just a bit more.
Huh? What's this?
My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. But there's clearly something on the floor. It looks like...
A letter?
The letter. Lying on the ground, a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. That's not weird at all. The animation. Strange. I don't recall seeing this in the last time I was here. A few days back, me and a few other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave. This certainly hadn't been here before. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her through, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The letter isn't exactly pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough. I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so much as touch it. But with great care, I open it, and I read. Shakes me to my core. Why are we reading it? Why are we reading it? No, we couldn't just shoved it under the bed. Called it a day. What? Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Achievement unlocked.
Oh my god.
Pass it on. Oh. Help me. Oh, no, 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 no. Nothing but the words, help me, fills the pages, all of it seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. I don't think that's ink. I could be wrong. It could be jam, but I don't think it's ink. Or blood. Yep. That's what I was thinking. I gulped. The same phrase just goes on until...
Send this to 5 people or else.
Oh. What, it's just supposed to be... Are we supposed to just pass it on?
Or else what?
I really don't think anything but good things, Isabel. I really don't think anything but good.
Or else what?
As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper, peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on the second page. But there's nothing. Actually, wait, we're in the... Hold on, I forgot to check the control. Oops, sorry, guys.
No. Oh, please, no.
What? My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. What? The room suddenly gets colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Oh, hello there. Oh my. What lovely feet. A pair of blood-soaked feet enter my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds and with skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, all manner of things one isn't meant to see. Oh, hello there. Hello. What lovely feet you have. It's too much. All of it's too much. I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even with my feet won't move, I'm completely paralyzed out of fear. Oh, name of Arthur. No. Lord, please help me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Be brave and look up. Oh, boy. Yep. I guess we got no choice. Oh no, story updated. What do you mean? Story updated. I need to face it. Whatever these feet belong to, need to face it. Oh boy. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like. Yep, unfortunately, we're in that grim scenario. A cold comfort. Yep. cold indeed. Oh no, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? So with a deep breath, I summon every ounce of courage I have left in me and shift my gaze upwards. Oh boy. Why can't we just stick to the feet? The feet are wonderful, and yeah, some people like feet. No. Oh, you motherfucker. That actually got me. Shut up. Oh, hello there, lass. Hello.
Please, don't hurt me.
Okay. Oh, hello there. Oh no. Darn it, this arch is so good. Oh no. Okay.
No!
Nope. What? Without thinking, I scramble towards the door. I struggle to open it. It won't budge.
Stay away! Go away! Please, Lord! Make it go away!
Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality dawns on me. I'm locked in. I'm locked in with that thing.
Let me out! Let me out! Lord, please, let me out!
It slowly approaches me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh shit! I thought it was spacebar. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. No. The door finally swings open, and I couldn't have been happier. Wasting no time, I leap out the door. I don't look back. My feet pound against the floor in rhythm with that loud, fast beating of my heart. By the time I run past the hallway, I find myself at the top of the grand staircase. My chest feels like it's so tight it's going to burst. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of an exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, I bravely laughed and escaped. A breathy laugh escapes me, and my shoe slips, and I find myself falling. Why, Isabella? Why? Oh. Doesn't sound like a good one. Until my back hits the ground and the pain racks my body. Oh, lovely. The feet. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. My head groans and fuzzy, and my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
No.
Conscious. Oh.
Go away.
The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. ... Whew. Okay then. Whew. That was something. Oh man, that... Oh, we're not done. A buzz breaks the silence. I start to rouse, pulled into the consciousness against my own will. I've never felt this tired before. I just want to sleep, but the insistent buzzing, poking, and prodding isn't letting me. My old mattress may not be comfiest of places, but that doesn't make me any more eager to wake up. Oh. This voice sounds familiar.
5 more minutes, Becca.
I swat away at what the nudging persistently at my side. Come on. Can't I just get a few extra minutes of sleep today? I promise I'll work hard once I'm up. A hand lightly taps my cheek, and something cold suddenly pressed at the back of my head. The icy sensation slowly spreads throughout the area, giving me a uncomfortable feeling. I love this music, I really do. He shows really good music. Oh? Who's this? This is not a voice I'm used to.
Isabella? Stop. Can you hear me?
I feel like this one we might know.
Isabella?
Yeah, this is only Rose. We awaken. The fog immediately lifts from my mind the moment I recognize that voice, and my eyes snap open. Hey, Rose. Wait, where were you? Weren't you at the attic? There, looking down at me, is Rose. Another woman loiters beside her, but my intention is to focus on my co-agent to even ask why there's someone else with her. Rose's posture just screams worry. Although she keeps a straight face, or trying at least, I can't help but feel bad for making her fret. A wave of dizziness washes over me as soon as I try to get up, forcing me to lie back down again. Luckily, the feeling subsides after a few seconds, until only a mild dropping somewhere at the back of my head remains. With a little assistance from Rose, I push myself upright. She hands me an ice pack and gestures for me to press it, as I suspect a small bump has already formed. If the light ache in the area indicates anything.
Alright, Isabella, where are we?
Oh?
The Ermengarde mansion. Why?
Oh man, oh gosh, that still got me. That still got me. That face. It was so good, it was horrifying. Oh gosh, and I was expecting, I forgot to mention there was QRTs. I just didn't expect it to be Z. Hopefully it stays like that.
Ow, my head.
Yeah, you took a pretty bad fall. At least what I heard.
And the date today?
October 21st? Rose.
Last one. Can you count to 15 in reverse order?
15, 14, 13, 12, no, that's wrong. Why are we doing this?
She's just checking if your injury is in any way serious.
Ooh, that's a cool voice. I love the model. It's really cool. This time, I curiously regarded the woman standing beside Rose. It's impossible to overlook her with the way she towers over us. And here I thought Rose was already tall. Who was she anyway? One of the remaining cleaning crews? No, I wouldn't say that. But with how primarily dressed she is, I don't think anyone would want to clean in a suit. An expensive suit at that. The gloves alone must have already cost a fortune. Yeah, she definitely has that fancy look to her. Her eyes slowly shift between me and Rose, considering us with almost an unreadable expression, before finally fixing a sharp gaze. Before finally fixing a sharp gaze on us. I can't help but fold my arms protectively over myself as she does so. She may be far from a cleaning crew, but she certainly looks like our supervisor during evaluation.
Just do it, please.
I eyed them both warily, but recite everything as she asked. Rose released a breath of relief once I'm done.
You scared me for a moment there. I was about to call for an ambulance. Are you all right?
Excruciation soon replaced the dull ache. Excerberation soon replaced the dull ache. The memory is a little fuzzy, but the attic. And
There was someone, Rose. In the attic.
Someone? You mean a client? Oh, that's unlikely. It's probably just one of the cleaning crews.
oh no, I don't think it was. I rather, with a hard breath, I highly decline that idea.
The boss sent a few of them back this morning for some last minute.
No, not any of those. I'm not actually sure. Wait, didn't I call you? You said you were in the attic when you answered. That's why I went there in the first place.
Yes, indeed. You called us, or no, she called you, and we got a call from you. Even though I probably didn't think that was her. Both Rose and the lady look at me like I've just grown out of the head. Did I say something weird? Rose quickly casts an apologetic smile at the woman before our awkward silence stretches on further. It's her saleswoman smile, the same one she taught me back when I was still a trainee. I should show this to troublesome clients, or just to avoid trouble in general, she advised. It's also the same one she gives me when I've done something particularly absurd that may cause us to lose a potential sale. Her eyes are serious when she turns back to me. She takes both my shoulders and gently squeezes it with as much patience as she can muster.
As much as I'd love to have gotten at least a heads up of your arrival, I didn't really get a call from you. You know, signal here is absolutely horrendous. I was in the garden earlier and couldn't even make a single call. Isabella, I'm going to ask again. Are you really all right? What happened?
I don't know. It's all a bit blurry. I remember I was looking for you, but you weren't in the attic. And there's whoever it is. Then I must have tripped on a rug or something on the way down.
Yep, it was quite a bit of a fumble, if I do say.
Oh no. Do you think someone came in while you were out? You left the main door open. We are so going to get into big trouble if something gets stolen, Rose.
Perhaps it is a concussion.
Wow. Okay, hold on.
Are you sure you feel fine? We could still call for an ambulance. I could cover for you.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay, Rose. I can work.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Hold your horses, Rose. I can't just miss an important sale because of a minor bump in the head. Yeah, she says she needed the money. An extremely minor bump. I've had worse when I was a kid. This is nothing.
Besides, if I leave, you'll have to shoulder everything in the open house, alone. And in a mansion this big?
Yeah, I can only imagine. Well, there's also the part where I may lose the bonus or BRC promise, but that's completely besides the point. Sure. Rose gives me a skeptical look when I return. The cold compressed to her, and push myself off the floor. I have to use the staircase railing to steady myself, but otherwise I feel fine.
See? I'm A-okay.
The two of them exchange a worried glance, and Rose assumes the combative look. I bite my lower lip in anticipation if she says no.
All right, you in.
Oh. A smile threatens to slip out from me.
If I see that you aren't feeling well, I'm taking you personally to the nearest clinic to have you checked. Clear?
Clear as day, ma'am. Thanks, Rose.
Yep, that sounds pretty... Oh. I just punched my mic. But yeah, that sounds pretty fair.
You insisted. But remember what I said. First sign of you looking not okay, and we're off. No questions asked.
That's a really good mentor or partner. The same.
It's just a small bump. Don't worry.
You shouldn't downplay these kinds of things. It could be a serious injury for all we know.
Yeah. Suddenly, a small cough sounds against the walls of the foyer, interrupting our banter. The woman is looking expectantly at the two of us, her stare making me shrink back a little on myself. She isn't really intimidating. Well, she is, but not necessarily, not in a scary way. Scary negative way. Far from it, actually. Her demeanor simply commands an air of sophistication and respect. In a different world, a younger me would have probably wished to be like her. Yeah. At the lack of our response, she coughs again, lifting a well-trimmed eyebrow at me in question. Words get caught in my throat at the sight of it, and Rose, as usual, is swift to catch my blunders.
My sincerest apologies, Miss McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch.
McCulloch. Mitch McCulloch. Oh. She hands Rose her business card. Marianne McCulloch. Trey Lee Rose Design. Interior designer. Oh, okay. The words interior designer catch my eye before my partner flips it over. Oh, she's probably someone interested in the mansion for 17th century influence then. I wouldn't hold it against her though. Despite the hearsays and remaining uninhabited for years, the mansion originally fitting and the furniture have been kept completely intact and restored to a pristine condition. I suppose some people find it to trip through the past feeling appeal. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can understand that. I really like, my style of houses are either Victorian or, yeah, Victorian for sure. I like those type of styles of houses. Or more of a comfy feeling. But yeah. After all, with what it offers, this place could also be a haven for people looking to live somewhere with class and historical charm. Yeah.
Miss McCullough, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos. We're just ironing out a few things, but we'll be starting the tour soon enough. In the meantime, we've prepared some refreshments for you in the parlor while you're waiting. If you could please...
Thanks. There's no need for it, though. I just dropped by for a quick survey of the place. I thought I should check the estate before I meet with the homeowners.
Pardon? Homeowners? I think you're a little too early, McAuliffe. Lady McAuliffe. Because they're doing an open house. And I'm pretty sure they haven't found a buyer yet, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're a little early, my lady. Rose's confusion is impossible to miss. When she glances at me, I return with an equally perplexed look. Yeah. And against my better judgment, I blurt out the first question that comes to mind.
I'm sorry. Homeowners?
Yeah. I should have kept my mouth shut. A flash of irritation crosses her face, but instantly disappears under a mask of professional detachment.
Yes, Hannah, right? She hired me to handle the interior design for their new home.
This is the Ermengarde mansion, right?
It is, but
Yeah, it's not owned yet. She pauses, possibly trying to find the right word to fix the awkward situation without offending someone. Suddenly, Rose nudges me with her elbow. Yeah, I think the best thing is to do this. Those few moments have given me enough time to clear my head and any nervousness or confusion clouding it.
It is, ma'am, but we weren't aware the mansion has already been sold.
That's right.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're saying it's not been sold yet. I almost flinch when she turns her gaze on me, but I stand my ground. Besides, it isn't like I haven't dealt with awkward situation like this before. I may screw up at times, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned a thing or two in 5 years I've worked in this business.
The mansion is indeed for sale, ma'am. Today's the open house, in fact. However, we haven't heard anything from the higher-ups that a deal has already been closed for this particular property.
Yeah.
If you'd like, my co-agent and me can check with them right now.
She nods, seemingly in a deep thought after I finished. She appears to be a reasonable person. Anyways, given the proper explanation, she surely will understand.
I thought something looked odd. Excuse me, I need to call my secretary.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Santos.
The slight wave of her hand, she leaves us. That seems to be the end of it. Both Rose and I breathe a sigh of relief. Disaster averted. I also don't miss the thumbs up I also don't miss the thumbs up she gives me for doing a good job. And I can't help but swell with pride. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ooh, what's this? Relation. Oh, okay. So I guess that was the good choice. Hold on a second. Wait, I just realized. Rose isn't here on the relationship. Interesting. Still, I've already prepared myself to dial the number to our Luxembourg office to check, even if she didn't ask for it. I will be very flustered if, for some reason, something has already been decided without my or Rose's knowledge. That's a whole new level of unfair. We've been working hard on this. A moment later, Miss McAuliffe returns, looking a little flustered, but an apologetic cleared in her face. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I feel a little sorry for her having to go through all this trouble. Yeah, I can only imagine.
There seems to have been a little misunderstanding with my client. If you'll allow it, I'd like to stay and wait for them here.
Oh.
I was informed they'll be dropping by for the open house today. I figured it'd be a waste to just leave after that long drive. I might as well meet him here.
Oh?
certainly. You can stay at the parlor in the meantime, ma'am. I'm sure it won't be long before our guests arrive. And, Isabella, I left a few documents in my car. You know where I keep those. Can you please get it for me?
Rose takes a glance at her wristwatch before tossing me a set of keys.
And hurry! We still got a few minutes to double check those papers.
Okay, got it.
Business as usual, I suppose. Business as usual. The two of them disappear behind the parlor doors. The departure brings with a stillness to keep me company, neither welcoming nor comforting. Alone, like this, it's impossible not to think of what really happened. I wish my memory isn't as elusive as it normally is. Then again, Rose already said she didn't receive any call from me. Was it just a paranoia? A temporary lapse after having heard all those tales about this place? Probably. I want to think of it as such. Better to think of it as such so I can work in peace. Yeah, I guess so. Just best to forget sometimes, I suppose. Except a small part of my mind begs to differ. And if I'm going to completely honest be on myself, I want nothing more than to leave this place as soon as possible. Yep. That's your experience, yeah. I would bloody agree. I don't know what in this house I don't want to... No. I don't know what in this house, and I don't want to know. The keys the Rose handed me are digging into my palm, the jagged edges creating a shallow ridge on my skin from how hard I'm clutching it. A reminder of what I still need to do and why I've taken this job in the first place. Hugging my blazer closer to my body, I exit the house to get what Rose has asked me. Just a few more hours, Isabel. Sell the house, get the money. Yep. Oh, what was that? This game, I swear. A flock of people have already gathered in the mansion front yard by the time we officially open the doors. I'm not sure whether I should feel baffled or undressed, standing in their presence. Men and women of wealth and status, all dressed to the nine in fancy suits, and lovely dresses in varying color, composed with different medium-sized crowds. Their necks and arms and fingers are adorned with silver and gold, glittering in the afternoon sun. Some even have ridiculously fancy feathered hats on their heads. To be fair, I can basically imagine them. So basically, this place is probably even worth now more with all the people in there. I really hope there aren't any magpies living near, like, in the stores. Those birds will have a field day with this. Nice, I love it. They're murmuring among themselves, looking at the estate facade appraisingly. There's something arguing about whose mansion has superior architecture, but most of it stops as Rose calls for their attention. They don't look too pleased at being ordered around, but what can they do about it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos. We'll be taking a tour of the mansion in 2 groups. Please make sure you filled up our sign-in forms before joining a specific group.
Those who want to look around the first floor, please follow my partner. I'll be guiding the ones who wish to see the ground floor.
Okay. Hearing this, a few wandered to me. They're mostly old ladies who seem daunted at the idea of climbing all those stairs. Nice. Miss McCullough also joins our group, but really catches my eye is the elegant dressed pair she approaches.
It's so nice to finally meet you! when Chief Inspector Lee mentioned that a famous interior designer is in town. I knew I had to get you.
Your confidence in my skills is very flattering, ma'am.
Okay, so these are her clientele, I suppose.
I'm sure you won't disappoint, Marianne.
Who's this guy over here? Who is this Malfoy's character over here? He literally does look like Malfoy. Or is it it's Malfoy. What am I talking about? Malfoy over here. His hairstyle.
Oh, you know each other?
What?
Not at all, ma'am.
You mentioned something about a Marianne on our way here, darling?
Oh, yes, I think I did.
Ah, they must be the clients she was talking about. Yep. I might have seen their faces somewhere before, or some magazine, or television. I can't quite remember. But then again, most of our guests have likely ended up on the news, one way or another. I won't be surprised if these two already have. For people who are popular they aren't dressed as loudly as others, and their simplicity, the couple stands out. The woman in particular is stunning enough to turn the heads of most people in the group, especially the men with wandering eyes. The guy standing beside her doesn't seem to mind, though. And if I'm going to be a bit bold with my assumptions, I say he's basking in the intention. Both of them, in fact. I'd rather think they're bothered, or I would think they are brother and sister if it wasn't for their public display of affection. The matching rings on their fingers just cement the fact that they are indeed a couple. Does that say sunshine? Yeah, that's it. Oh wow, that's cool. Whatever. Couple or not, what important is we get the deal closed before the current owners can even think about canceling the listing. I just hope one of the people in my or Rose's group is brave enough to buy this mansion. And so, with papers in hand, I lead the way. When they aren't whispering among themselves or going ooh or ah over one thing or another, they ask questions. From how the restoration process went to the history of this place, I answer them all. More than happy to talk about the art pieces and the architecture mostly. Yeah, I mean, who else? Who isn't? However, I am careful not to mention anything about the urban legend. Yeah, I think that's best not to mention that in front of our potential guests or buyers. Not good material for sales talk. Even if the entire population of Luxembourg knows about it.
Some of the furnishings here are actually the 17th century originals, all of which have undergone a painstaking restoration process just to return its original beauty. Even the glass thing, colorful ones. Oh, I don't know, but you get the idea, I hope.
The stained glass? Actually, it does look pretty lovely.
Especially that one, ma'am. It is said to be a gift commissioned by the fiancé of Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. The mansion's current owners have specifically requested that the restoration crew take great care in handling it.
Okay. I could be seeing something on an airline.
It's a priceless work of art and the most distinctive feature of the mansion.
Yeah, I could honestly say that does stand out. By the time I've stopped talking, her attention is already elsewhere.
Isn't this place wonderful, darling? I told you it's not a total waste of your time.
I don't know. Isn't it a bit too small? We might have to break a wall down to have more room.
Excuse me? Small? It is a mansion, Malfoy. I'm not calling Mr. Gray, I'm calling Malfoy over here. Yeah, Malfoy. It's small? It's a mansion. What do you mean you have to break down a few walls?
Well, I think it is just right. Don't you think so, Marianne?
It is splendid, ma'am. But isn't it a little too early to make plans when no deal has been signed yet?
Yeah.
Never mind that. It isn't going to be a problem. We've got a wonderful legal team to handle everything.
Oh, lovely. They have a legal team at their beck and call. Great.
Start taking notes, though. I think I've got a few things I want changed before we move in.
The rest of the conversation gets lost in chatter of our companions. I don't know what it makes any assumptions yet, but their sheer interest is enough to give me some semblance of hope. Oh, please, please, please let these guys be the one. Eventually our group reaches the kitchen. Much like the rest of the house, a great deal of effort has been put in retaining the room's classical appeal. Yeah, it definitely looks like that. The open hearth or hearth at the end of the room in particular looks amazing. Like the ones I've seen in fairy tale books. Yeah, I can definitely say that. And mad props to the cleaning crew. Seriously, after hearing hundreds of the complaints about the soot and tar staining the bricks, and how much the pain in the arse cleaning this will be, they still managed to pull this off. Yeah. Or make it look more presentable at least. I mean, it looks pretty presentable to me.
The highlight of the room, however, is what's underneath this hatch here.
What? Oh, why? Why?
Oh, don't say anything yet! An underground wine cellar!
What? This isn't the first time the guy in gray speaks up. Malfoy. Look right. Look right in my memory supplies from the forms they signed earlier. His sudden intention catches me off guard. Since the start of our tour, only his wife has shown any form of genuine interest in the place. But this time, something lights up in his eyes at the mention of the undercough. What's so interesting about basement? I really don't understand rich people sometimes. Yeah, no, nothing creepy about basement. Right now, he just gives me the impression of a child who's seen what he absolutely wants for Christmas. Yeah, I can definitely tell by the voice. I've always found it cute whenever I see children act that way, my younger siblings especially. Aww. On a grown man, it's almost funny.
Yes, sir. It could house around 7,000 to 11,000 bottles of wine.
7,000 to 11,000 bottles of wine? Why do you need so much?
Truly. And the room, how was it built?
The bricks that were used to build the cellar had been carefully picked for the purpose of maintaining and preserving a constant temperature and humidity in the room.
Man, Isabella, you know your stuff. I guess that's what it has to be when you're in that type of business. You have to learn to talk and walk to walk.
It's a good place to keep your private collection in if you have one, sir.
It keeps the corks in good condition.
Oh, love. Didn't you say before that you wanted to make your own personal vineyard? Perhaps you could start one here.
You know we're going to need space for that, darling.
How? What? Space? What? This is a mansion! And something that can hold to 11 to 7,000. How much more space do you need? Exactly. And this isn't enough big enough?
If it's space you're worried about, sir, the Ermengarde mansion sits on a 46-acre lot. There's plenty of room for it. We were told that the original owners had a horse stable built here before, too.
That's pretty cool. They're contemplative expression on the Mr. Wright's face, but he doesn't say anything further. His wife, however, seems really pleased that he started to show some interest, if only a little. Yeah, I guess that. I smile to myself. I may not completely understand how these people's minds work, but I'm sure as hell know how to spot buyers with sincere interest. Score. I can't wait to tell Rose. The rest of the tour goes by without a hitch. After more than half an hour, we were able to cover most of every room in the ground floor, and are heading to the parlor. Funny, the first time BRC has had us survey the property, I kept complaining to Rose on how big it is. Now I can't even bring myself to care, no matter how much my feet hurt. Maybe this is just my excitement over a possible sale. Oh. What? Hello? Hello? Okay. When we reach the parlor, however, an odd feeling washes over me. It starts off a small goosebump on my skin. A feeling of being watched intently. Whispers in my ear and shadows dancing, lurking in the corner of my vision. Dark silhouettes that are gone when I turn to look. And a chill settles down my spine, making me feel sick, and I start to break out in a cold sweat. Excuse me? Didn't hear that? Nope. I can't do this. I need to sit down for a moment. The old ladies in the group have been requesting for a break anyways. I can just...
Excuse me, everyone? We will be taking a 15-minute rest here before we visit the first floor. In the meantime, please help yourselves to the refreshments and snacks we've prepared. If anyone has any questions, feel free to approach me. I'd be happy to help you.
I let them sit while I can retreat to a quiet corner to recover. Help me. Nope. It's not what you think. Don't think about it. It's not what you think. I probably just caught Becca's cold. Don't think about it. I am left alone for a good while. The same words spilling out of my lips in a silent prayer. Until a hand taps my shoulder.
Hello, you there?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Wright. It's Lady Wright.
Yes, ma'am?
Oh, look at you! Having to show a group around a mansion this big must be exhausting.
You wouldn't say.
Not a problem, ma'am. I'm just doing my job.
What a hard worker! Anyway, Isabel, right?
Isabella, actually. But yes, what can I help you with, ma'am, right?
Please, just Hana. Call me Hana.
Gotcha.
I just wanted to ask, how soon are we able to move in?
Well, you first have to make a deal. Slow, a little quick on the feet. Don't want to jump the gun. My brain completely stopped. The sick feeling plaguing me is suddenly gone, replaced by utter bewilderment. Is this a joke? She looks at me expectantly, as I struggle to come up with an answer.
Wait, ma'am, you see... But we haven't even negotiated a price yet, ma'am. We haven't even finished touring the rest of the mansion.
Indeed. I think you're trying to jump a little too far.
A sale would be great and all.
She stops me. Before speaking any further, she puts a hand on my shoulder. For a moment, with her tight smile, she looks at me as if she's tasted a particularly sour lemon.
Oh, please, sweetie, don't insult me. Money is not a problem. And, just between you and me, this place is better off with us than with some old lady who'll probably just fill it up with cats.
Hey, what's wrong with cats? Cats are awesome. So are dogs. Dogs are awesome too. Cats and dogs are awesome little creatures. They liven up the house. Anyways.
I personally don't think there's anything wrong with having cats here, Ma'am Hana. I'm sure there's more than enough space here if you want pets.
Agreed, yes. Perhaps I'm still not feeling well. But really, what's wrong with cats? Okay, yeah, of course. More importantly, why is she talking about moving in already?
Well, I'm more of a dog person.
Okay, you know what? I can't fault you for that. I can't fault you for that, Lady Hana. I cannot fault you for that.
But you see, this is going to be a gift to my darling. It's going to be our anniversary soon.
And what, you want to give him a house? I suppose.
And it would be so wonderful if you can secure its purchase for us.
Ah, I see.
Why, I can even offer something extra if you help us out with the paperwork.
Ooh.
We actually have a process for this, ma'am. I don't really think that would be necessary or appropriate.
And just what are you two lovely ladies talking about here? Leaving me and our lovely interior designer to talk here by ourselves.
I swear, that voice really does suit him. Really does suit the character.
What would the people think, darling?
Oh, it's Mr. Malfoy. I mean, right.
Oh, it's just small talk, love. I was asking if she could help me with the paperwork.
Yes, paperwork. I try not to wince when her nails dig into my shoulder. I can't help but send a imploring look on Miss McAuliffe, who only gives me an apologetic smile and a shrug. I guess she knows.
Yeah, I can give you a fact sheet and a form to fill out.
Oh, wait. Okay. She wastes no time in taking papers from my hand and oh boy. From the bunch. Oh man, Rose is gonna be so angry at me for letting her do that.
Wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, oof. I can only imagine what's gonna happen when she finds out.
And Marianne, I'd really love to talk to you about those changes. You took some notes earlier, yes?
I did, Mom. But I really hope that this time...
Where is she?
Excellent.
Oh.
Hopefully you can help us out too, Isabel.
Isabella.
Right. It's a lovely name, Isabel.
Of course. You could at least remember her name, Lady Hana.
Yeah. It's Isabella.
Yes, please remember that, my lady.
Yes, that's great. We'll be more than happy to put in a good word to your superiors too, and...
Yep. Oh.
What's this?
Oh no. What do you mean, what's this? Oh no. Achievement unlocked. War prop. Oh no, they saw this. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Oh no. Why did you have that on you? You couldn't have just left that in the car? A look of confusion and disgust appears on her face. Turning to her husband, he merely shrugs in reply.
That's, an interesting work of art. Not to my taste, though. I'm sorry.
Artwork! Yeah! Sure. Lovely word for it. Interesting.
Darling, Buttercup, Art is a complete overstatement for this garbage. It looks like a cheap prop from a D-list horror film.
To be fair, Mr. Wright and I will both agree on that part. No. We will say that's not art. Not even abstract would go that far. I know that. Abstract or futurism would not even go that far.
Shush, love. Let the girl do what she pleases with, what do they call this?
If you call this abstract, I swear.
Oh, forget about it.
Don't.
At the very least, it's not as dreadful as the one art exhibit I was forced to attend last month.
What?
You should have seen it, Marianne. Even you would have been appalled.
I love the faces, the characters, you can actually tell.
But I'm sure you'll know what to do with our walls once we get started.
I highly doubt it is as bad as you say, ma'am.
Oh, Lady McAuliffe.
Nevertheless, you can be assured that my team will only pick whatever suits your tastes. Nothing of this chain letter sort, of course. It has to always work with a palette.
Chain letter. Oh, because...
I'm quite sure chain letters these days don't come in this form.
It's my turn to be puzzled. What do they mean? Rose and I double-checked everything. What do you mean you double-checked everything? You left the letter in! Are the papers I handed not enough? I'm pretty sure they're talking about a letter. I want to ask what I did wrong. I don't want to mess this up. But with the way Ma'am Hannah is leading the conversation, I'm afraid that exactly what will happen if I interrupt her.
That's good to hear. See, darling, isn't she an absolute delight to work with? I can't wait to see how this place will look when she's done with it.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Buttercup.
A smile is back on her face when she turns to me and hands me the strange piece of paper.
I would still put it away if I were you, though. Otherwise, people might get the wrong impression. Anyway, as I was saying...
I don't hear the rest of what she says after that. I can only stare down at the paper, the letter, in my hand. The sides crinkle in my grip, and breathing grows labored. Dread quickly fills my mind.
Isabella? Isabella? Are you alright?
Oh no. That's Rose, I believe.
You're looking pale.
I didn't even notice when Rose group joined us in the parlor. I want nothing more to say that no, I'm not alright. I want to leave this place because I remembered everything as clear as day. The letter and that woman in the attic. It's real.
The letter. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Careless. I've been so careless. How do I even tell them that without looking like I've gone mad? Should I even tell them? No. It says send it to 5 people. We should keep that less to more people. No. As much as I would love to show Rose, no.
Rose...
We're not showing her. We're not showing her. Because I'm pretty sure if we did, she would literally take us to the hospital. The words are stuck in my throat. I want to tell her. I really do. But is she going to believe me? Probably not. She already dismissed me earlier. And it's a concussion, she said. It's not. There's really is something in this house, in that attic, in that letter. It's going to go after us. Yeah, exactly. It's probably best not to show Rose. Please believe me.
Dear me, is Isabella alright?
Oh, great. Oh, great. Everyone's gonna join in. Oh, boy. Madam Hannah voice breaks through the haze, beginning to cloud my mind. Rose is looking down on me, worried etched on her face. I didn't even notice when she removed the... Please tell me she did not see it. Please tell me she did not see it. Hold on. Removed the wrinkled paper from my hands and pushed me down to sit on a nearby chair. I really hope she didn't see it. From the edge of my vision, I can also make out Miss McAuliffe asking a passing food server for a glass of water. Through it all, Mr. Wright stands in the sidelines. Although curious, he appears more inclined to watch the scene than help. Of course he does. They are all as likely to believe me as Rose does. To everyone, whatever in the house is just a hoax, cautionary tale for children.
Isabella, do you need me to call that ambulance?
No. She offers me a drink, but I push it away. I need to get out of here before I cause an even bigger commotion. Clear my head, take a breath of fresh air. Anything to take my mind off things. No one is going to believe me anyway.
No, I'm just feeling a bit out of it. Excuse me, I'll be back. I just need to catch my breath.
Bowing my head, I mutter a quick apology and gather my stuff to make a quick exit. It doesn't matter if this place is haunted or not. I've caused trouble, and Rose can be quite unforgiving of a behavior like this. I'm almost at the door when she catches up to me.
Isabella, wait!
The apprehension must have been quite obvious on my face, because her expression instantly shifts from something gentler, eyes softer, a fond smile spreading on her lips.
Hey, I'm not angry.
I know. I'm sorry I ruined this for you.
Come on, you didn't ruin anything. It's not like we haven't ran into any problems before. If we don't get a deal today, we can always try on a different day. And look.
She hesitates, completely trailing off, before shifting her gaze down her hands, a small gesture to stall, her fingers fiddling with a piece of folded paper. Wait, please don't have seen it. It's that stupid letter again. Please tell me you haven't seen it. My hands stiffen when she gives it back, but I take it nonetheless, more as an automatic response than any desire to have it back. I'll throw it away if I can. But I have this nagging feeling that one way or another, it'll find my way back to me. regardless of what I do.
Rose, you have to let them know about...
I know you want us to get this sale so badly, and we've made a lot of plans on how to go about this. I mean, who wouldn't? This is the first time I've been assigned to a property like this. I've sold plenty of houses before, but nothing like what we have here. It's a beautiful house. I'd love to get one of my own if I ever win the lottery.
I guess doesn't every mortal dream of a higher standing?
But I think... Look, here's the thing, Isabella. If we are going to do this, work on something, I don't know, this big, I need you in top shape. And the way you are now...
My mind stops.
What? Wait, no, I can still work. I just need to get myself together.
That's what you said earlier. I let it go because I thought, hey, it's your own body and you should know more than anyone how you feel. But after this, I really think you should take a break.
You're kicking me out?
No, I'm not. Look, all I'm asking is for you to take a seat somewhere I can see you, and let me handle this for now. You're clearly not yourself, and I honestly could use some time not worrying when you'll fall over or not.
I can only imagine. Sorry, brain tea.
The day's not even over, and I'm already feeling the stress.
God, I can only imagine.
Please, humor me just this once.
She claps my hands together in front of her, eyes pleading for understanding. And I do understand. To some extent. That doesn't mean I'll feel less awful. Whether at myself or at the unlikely turn that the situation had taken. Or for her, I don't really know.
I promise I'll give you a full report of what happens after. I'll even let you take the lead tomorrow.
Fine. Okay. I'll step aside for now.
You're upset.
A little, yeah, obviously.
If it's any consolation, I won't tell the boss about today. You know how he is.
Please don't. I don't want a repeat of the lecture I got during my first assignment. He called me a noob, and I don't even know what that means.
Isabel, you noob. You messed up. At the memory, we both burst into hopeless giggles, earning us strange looks from the guests milling about the door. Talking and laughing like this is easy to forget any mishaps that happened. Little things you learn to appreciate, I guess.
So, are we good?
Oh, I can pause. I'm still not okay with this, but Rose has a point. It's better for me to step out of this one for now.
I won't be able to help you anyways if I keep getting distracted like this. Maybe I'll just take a walk outside or something while I wait for you to wrap things up.
Please, just stay put. I insist.
I'm not an invalid, Rose.
You clearly have not seen how you looked earlier.
Touché, my lady.
It's not that bad.
Really?
Color hasn't even returned to your cheeks yet. Just stay here, all right? Don't even think of going anywhere. Let me finish what I'm doing here, and then I'll take you back to Luxembourg myself to have that minor bump checked. Or at least wait for me to call someone who'll fetch you, okay?
She's gone before I can even voice one word of complaint. Left with nothing else to do, I find myself drifting back to the foyer. A few visitors lingering in the area, some merely enjoying the afternoon sunlight streaming through the stained glass windows. Others can be seen admiring the priceless antiques decorating the room. One group of elderlies, gathered some ways across from me, is occupied in a friendly banter about which one would cost more to buy. A little argument here, and an occasional laughter and teasing there. I smile at myself. The conversation reminds me of what I've been missing these past few months. Rose is probably right. I do need a break. Maybe this afternoon, hang out will help me. Speaking of, I should call Ash. It's a few hours later, or a few hours early, from what I've told him. But he did ask for a call once I'm done. Besides, I don't have a ride back. He offered, so might as well take it. Or bribe him into giving me one. Nice. Not that he'll ever accept the latter. Personal conviction though. Honestly, if there's something I find admirable in him, despite his tendency to annoy the hell out of me, that is. Oh, come on. You know it's all in good fun. Well, whatever way it works. A free ride is still a free ride. Yep. There's Rose's offer too, but despite what she says, I know she'll be busy the rest of the afternoon, especially without me assisting. Oh, I can only imagine. Bothering her for a favor as small as this is the last thing I want to do right now. A couple of minutes and a few prayers asking for a decent signal. Later, the call finally connects and... Wait, hold on. Didn't it not work last time? And now it's working?
Shit!
Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers, watch out. Can't beat me.
Wait.
Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude. Pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers, watch out. Can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude. Pretty fly for
That's
an Asian
his
guy.
ringtone?
Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe
Wow.
City. Baggers, watch
Why?
out. Can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude. Pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers, watch out.
What?
Can't beat me. Looking
Shit,
for
how
trouble?
loud is this thing
Better
even?
not lie. I'm a cool dude. Pretty fly for an Asian guy.
A sharp ringing
Sup,
fills
I'm
the
Ash from
entire...
Deluxe City.
The sharp
Baggers, watch
ringing
out.
fills the
Can't
entire hall,
beat me. Looking for
disrupting the
trouble?
pleasant
Better not
quiet
lie. I'm a
that
cool
has
dude.
settled.
Pretty fly for an
Soon enough,
Asian guy.
heads begin turning in search of the
Sup, I'm
source,
Ash from
mine
Deluxe
included.
City. Baggers, watch out. Can't beat me. Looking
I
for
still
trouble?
can't stop laughing.
Better not lie. I'm a cool
Why?
dude. Pretty
Why
fly
is
for
that
an
your
Asian guy.
ringtone?
Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City.
My eyes
Baggers, watch
start
out. Can't
around the
beat
smaller
me.
corner
Looking for
before
trouble?
zeroing
Better not
in
lie.
the one
I'm a cool
lone
dude. Pretty
crouched
fly for an Asian guy.
figure
Sup, I'm Ash
crouched
from
behind
Deluxe City.
the small
Baggers, watch
group
out.
of old
Can't
people
beat me.
checking out the
Looking for
decor
trouble?
moments ago.
Better not lie.
He's
I'm a
facing
cool
away
dude.
from
Pretty
me,
fly for an
fumbling with
Asian
something in
guy.
his hands.
Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe
I wonder
City.
what.
Baggers, watch out. Can't
But I
beat
don't
me.
need to see his
Looking
face
for
to know
trouble?
who back
Better
it
not
is.
lie. I'm a cool dude.
Oh, I'd
Pretty fly
recognize
for an
that
Asian
dumb
guy.
parka anywhere.
Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers, watch
Is that
out.
the
Can't
famous
beat me.
arsehole?
Looking for trouble?
Without
Better not
bothering to
lie.
end the
I'm a
call,
cool
I
dude.
march
Pretty
towards
fly
him.
for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash
After
from
what happened
Deluxe
today,
City.
I'm really
Baggers,
not in
watch
the mood
out.
to deal with
Can't
this.
beat me. Looking
Of
for
all the
trouble?
times to-
Better not lie. I'm a cool dude. Pretty fly for...
Ashton Frey!
What happens next is something I'll surely regret later for not recording.
Ah!
He jumps, lets out an undignified yelp, followed by his phone slipping out of his grip. Oh, it bounces from one hand to another, and the poor attempt to catch it before ultimately falling on the floor with a resounding clack. I kindly feel sorry for the phone and the floor, but it's not every day that you can catch someone like Ash off guard and get a reaction. I can understand that. Dumb Damn, his stupid detective senses. So I'm guessing this guy's a detective. I'll take every ounce of victory I'll get, no matter how small it is. Ha! An awkward pause passes between us. A blink. A cough. He makes a face. And then, 2 quick motion, he ducks, achieving his absurd gasset, while grinning threatens to break out from my lips. He doesn't meet my eyes when he straightens, but a flush has crept up his neck and cheeks. I can tell. And in another universe where we haven't known each other for 5 years, and suffering through his teasing isn't a day-to-day occurrence, chances are I'd find that adorable. Endearing, even. Unfortunately, this isn't that kind of world. The way things are, I'm already content to see him of this obnoxious, calm, collected disposition.
Hello to you too, scaredy cat. I could stand to be greeted like a normal person, you know.
Oh, it's still called Arshold. I love it. Oh man, I love it. I love it.
What? And miss that look on your face? No way!
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh man, I should have taken a picture.
I am so honored you find this funny. Is that how you treat your guests? I think I need to talk to your supervisor.
You do that, Arshold.
Talk to yourself. You aren't even a guest here. What are you doing here in the first place?
Touché. For a moment, he looked like a cat that swallowed the cannery. Suddenly, he checked every nook and cranny of his phone for damage or scratches. Seems to be more interested in activity than explaining himself.
Ash.
I could be looking to buy a house.
Ars. Sure you are. We know why you came here.
A mansion?
Yeah, why not? Did you see the view outside? It doesn't look haunted to me at all.
You would say that. He's messing with me.
Ashton, I am not in the mood. What are you doing here?
He chances a glimpse at some point behind me. The parlor? Curious, I follow his gaze, but before I can figure out what caught his attention, he places his hand on my shoulder and turns me back to face him.
I just finished working on something, so I dropped by.
Sure. I still don't see how his work has anything to do with Weiss here. At my confused look, he drops a hand resting on my arm, like he has touched something particularly hot, and casually rubs the back of his neck.
And I said I'll see if I can pick you up. Turns out I can. Free time and all.
Oh my.
So here I am. Figured you'd still be busy, and so I roamed around for a while.
Stumbling on your words, aren't ya, Arshold? Quite the Romeo.
Oh, you should have mentioned that sooner. I was about to throw you out.
Throw me? Hey, I was given a pamphlet. I think that makes me a legitimate client.
We have mandatory sign-in sheets for clients, Ash. I didn't see your name on it. And you can't just roam around because it says open house. Normal people actually follow an etiquette here.
Right, okay. I think I'll just go ahead and...
No, wait. I wasn't really going to throw you out. Rose said... Never mind. I was just about to leave anyway.
Wait, what? Now?
Something must have shown in my face because he pauses, gives me a long, hard stare. Sometimes I forget how easy reading people is for Ash, given how often he looks as if everything's around him it's a chore. I avoid his eyes, hoping he'll drop the subject and won't ask me more questions. Last thing I want to tell him is what happened, especially the part about the letter. In fact, the last person on Earth I would ever think about telling it to, if I can't help it. I'm sure he's a dependable guy. Gods only know how many times he's helped me, even without asking for it. But stuff like ghosts and the supernatural, he'll never believe those if he hears it from a friend. Except maybe if it's Becca. On a good day, the most harmless thing he'll do is give you an explanation why those things have no chance of being real. At worst, he's insufferable. He'll poke fun at you at every single chance he gets. Arsehole. What did I ever do to him? He never does that to Becca or Zach. He may like you. That's maybe why. But you didn't hear that from me. I can already imagine how things will go down the moment I spill the word of what I saw. Nope. Over my dead body. Before he catches his attention, I shove the letter deep into my bag.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's just go.
Doesn't look like a nothing to me.
Yep, he can read you.
We still have Zach's movie tonight, remember?
It's still early. And didn't you say your shift will end around 5 or 6? What about... Hey, Isabella, wait up!
A rush of air greets me, and soon the main door opens. Nothing unusual. Not the unusual autumn draft, but it's still a welcome change from the stifling atmosphere inside the mansion. Ash's footsteps quickly behind me, the soles of his shoes thumping hard against the polished concrete in an awkward cadence as he rushes to catch up. He calls out once, twice. The mansion still looms in the background, whispering, calling me back. Shadows beckoning. Okay. Help me. Help me. I don't look back. Yeah, nope. I've been, oh gosh, 2 hours. Back to the elevator music. Okay. We spin the ride back to Luxembourg City in a relative quiet manner, with only the radio of disjointed hum in the background to fill the silence. Let me see if I can save here, because I might end it here. Save. Does that work? Save? Yeah, okay. Yes, okay. Wait, how many? Hold on. Whoa. Oh, iPad. Got Marianne. Pretty high. Okay. I think, okay. I've been oh wow, 2 hours. Wow. Time really went by when you're having fun, I guess. Well, anyways, guys, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. On this spooky adventure. Ooh, I can't wait to do more on this, see how this story goes. But yeah, so far, this is horrifying. I really did not like that, not in a bad way, of that ghost. It was so good, I hated it. It was so good. But yeah, I think I've had enough for today. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there, and hope you guys have an amazing day, and a good Halloween, everyone. Don't let those ghosts and goblins and specters fear you too much. Anyways, but yeah, happy Halloween, everyone. Hope you guys have a nice one, and stay safe, and make sure not to eat too much candy. See you guys. Enjoy the Halloween. And if not, also comment down below what you thought, and give me some spooky vibes, everyone. Give me spooky vibes. See ya. Bye.